Welcome to Ask and Learn.
Okay, let's start by writing the reaction that we're actually going to be working with in this problem, and that's C2H6 reacts with chlorine to give us C2H5Cl and some HCl. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is figure out how much of the C2H5Cl we make. Now this is a limiting reactant problem. I know that because I've been given amounts of both reactants. Okay, I have 125 grams of my ethane and I have 255 grams of my chlorine. So let's go ahead and figure out in each case how much of our product we'll make, and we'll just see which number is smaller and identify our limiting reactant. Okay, so I'm going to change grams of C2H6 to moles of C2H6. And then my mole ratio, C2H6 to our C2H5Cl. And then moles of that to grams of that. And then we'll plug in some numbers here. C2H6 has a molar mass of 30.08. Our mole ratios are always, they're 1 to 1 here in this whole problem. And this is going to be 64.52 to 1. So if that's our limiting reactant, we're going to make 268 grams of our C2H5Cl. So let's do the same thing now with our chlorine and see which one of these is our limiting reactant. Okay, so grams of Cl2 to moles of Cl2. Moles of Cl2 to moles of that same product. Obviously we need to compare the same thing. Okay, so 1 over 70.9, 1 to 1, and again this is 64.52. So if this is our limiting reactant, it tells us we would make 232 grams. Okay. So that's our answer. That's the smaller of the two. We don't have enough chlorine to make that. Chlorine's our limiting reactant. And we'll make 232 grams of the C2H5Cl. Okay, and then we can find our percent yield. Okay, our actual yield, we were told we made 206 grams. Our theoretical yield is 232 grams. So if we multiply by 100, we'll get our percent yield is 88.8%.